Welcome to the Zotero video series. This series will cover how to use Zotero version 7. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sync your Zotero library. Syncing your Zotero library allows you to access your citations via Zotero Online or via multiple devices that are connected to your Zotero account. Before you can sync your Zotero library, you first have to set up your sync settings. You should only have to do this once, and Zotero will save your settings for that device. To access your sync settings, go to Edit, and then click Settings. From there, you're going to click the tab that says Sync. If you don't already see your account linked here in the sync settings, you will want to connect it with the username and password that you use for your online Zotero account. Once you have linked an account to Zotero sync settings, you have a few different options for your syncing. One is to sync automatically. This means that each time you open up Zotero, it will automatically save your changes to the online version. If you would prefer to do a manual sync each time you open Zotero, you can simply uncheck mark this option. And I will show you how to manually sync Zotero in a moment. Sync full text content allows you to sync the full text content of files in your Zotero library. This allows you to search within the full text contents of your files. File syncing means that with each sync, Zotero will also sync attached files to the online version of Zotero so that you can access them via the online version or any linked device. Note that with the free version of Zotero, the amount of file storage you get for synced attachments is limited. Sync attachment files and group libraries using Zotero storage means that Zotero will sync files that you attach to citations in your shared group libraries and will make them accessible to group members. Once you have set up your sync settings, you can simply exit out of the sync settings menu. And then if you ever wanted to do a manual sync of your library, you can simply click on this icon that has two arrows in a circle in the upper right hand corner of the screen. Once you have set up syncing in your Zotero library, you should be able to access those citations online or via any linked device. So if we were to open up a browser and go to zotero.org, and then click this login button in the upper right hand corner and sign in using our Zotero credentials. You will see that when I click Web Library, I'll be able to access all of those citations online. If you wanted to access these citations via another device, you would simply have to install Zotero onto that device and set up those sync settings just like we did before by going to Edit, Settings, and then that sync tab, and then adjusting your settings to link it to your account. So then each time you hit the sync button or every time Zotero automatically syncs, all the changes you make to that library should be reflected in those other devices and your online Zotero account. Additionally, if you make any changes via the online version of Zotero, those changes will also be reflected in your desktop accounts once you hit that sync button. Thanks for watching! For additional information or support, visit the eBling Library website at https://ebling.library.wisc.edu and click the Help button in the upper right-hand corner of the page for assistance.